Hello guys, today it's Easter Sunday, and since we can now eat meat, we decided to make a hot pot. We decided to prepare some hot pot at home instead of going out. So I have all the ingredients with me. I went to supermarket, and then I have this pork spare ribs. I have beef eye round slice. So here I have 2 pack, and then I will be using some sushi wrap as well. I will be putting some noodles, and then I think I've decided to use this seafood hot pot. Although it's all meat that we'll be placing in our hot pot or our base, I will be using this because this is very yummy. And then I will be also using some bok choy and scallion, kimchi, this enoki mushroom. We will be placing some we can also put this it's a green onion pancake, it's our favorite. Also our veggie fish ball, since we have all the meats. I decided to pick the veggie instead of shrimp. And then I will be using fish, tofu as well. So pretty much we have all the ingredients we need, and we can also place a little bit of bean paste in our broth, in our okay guys, so let's begin. Let's begin preparing for our ingredients. As you know guys, when preparing hot pot, there's a lot of preparation, so it takes a little bit of time, so you have to be very patient on this. Okay, so let's just cut all the ingredients one by one. Okay, so first noodles. So I think because everyone loves this, so I will be saving the yakisoba sauce. Actually this is not a sauce, it's a seasoning. So I just want to use just one. So I'm gonna be putting this seasoning later on together with our seafood hot pot base. So as you know, for hot pot you have to cut all the ingredients needed. So let's open our veggie. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish everything. It seems a lot, so I think I will use half of it only. Okay. Bear with me guys. I couldn't find my scissors, so I think good thing I have another one. one spare. So I think it's better to cut this in half so that it is easier to cook. So for the meantime, I'm gonna do the other ingredients first. Like for example, our enoki mushroom. This you don't need to. I believe you don't need to wash it anymore. It's from the package. All you have to do is just cut the bottom and then it smells so good. So I'm just gonna put it like this. And then let me throw this away. Okay, so we have these noodles here. I'm gonna this. As you know, nowadays my family loves to eat ramen, so we are like dying for ramen every single day. I don't know, it's maybe because of the weather. Let's put all the base over here, and then I am going to cut the onions. Remember guys, if you are craving for hot pot, or some people call it shabu shabu, you know, all you have to do is buy all the ingredients. I think it's much cheaper than, you know, eating out, and especially this time around, you know, it's not very safe to go out, so I rather do this at home and like just enjoy. All you have to do is like take your time. You don't have to rush when you're eating. You have all your time in this world to stay at home and eat it. So that's why I decided to do this. And then let's cut our veggie tofu. Okay, hold on guys. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut our veggie tofu. Let me put this over here. So all the meats, I'm gonna put it here. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut it in one half so it will be easier to cook. Because if it's like one piece, you know, it takes time to cook the middle. So for me, this is just my idea, so it's up to you guys. What do you want to do? So if you can see, there's a lot of veggie fishbowl already. So I'm just gonna estimate like how much we are going to use, because we have to make sure that everything can be eaten and everything will be finished so that it's not gonna go to waste. So now I am going to cut the fish tofu as well. So the same thing, I am going to use only half of it. So only half of our package. So let's add more which I love tofu. There you go. So you can see, you can still use this next time that we're gonna do the hot pot again, and then just save it in the freezer. So let's cut it half. There you go. Then place it here. Guys, you should try this. This is, you know, this is really fun, and I love doing this. And I can't wait to eat already. Everyone is waiting, and today we're gonna eat early dinner because, you know, we're hungry already. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut a little bit of the pancakes as well. Pancake is one of our favorites as well. You should try this. You can buy this from the Korean grocery. So for this, I'm just gonna use only 2, and then I'm gonna, in the package you have 5 pieces of the pancake, so just 2 is enough, and it is individually wrapped like this. So all you have to do is cut them individually to the bite size that you want. You know, most of the time I cook this using oil, but this time I want to try and put it in the hot pot as well. I think it's fine. Okay. And also, guys, when you eat hot pot, it's so filling, especially the broth and the noodles together. And you don't have to eat rice, but if you prefer to eat rice, you can also have it. You can also try. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna use yeah, okay, I'm just gonna finish everything. I was thinking to put it back in the packaging, but it seems when it's cooked it's just little, so like that. So you know, guys, it's for hot pot, you have to choose what preference you want. You want seafood, you can have also beef, but today since we already ate beef tapa this morning, so I prefer to use only pork today. So now I am going to cut the ribs. So for ribs, we have to make sure that it is really cooked perfectly and cooked well. So I'm gonna cut according to the size that I wanted. I mean, we wanted. So like this. As you know, guys, the meat nowadays is very expensive. So, you know, instead of buying the beef, they are very, very expensive. Those thin slices of beef that we normally use for hot pot, they are way too much, and it's out of our budget. So I didn't consider buying it. So ribs is better, and it's more flavorful. And since we also have this thin, you know, pork, guys, so just like this. If you can see, the 2 package is already a lot for us to consume, and that's good enough. too much meat is not good as well. So just like this, it looks pretty already. Okay. Some people use chopstick to prepare this, but for me, I rather use my hand since my hands is clean as well. So, and we're just, this is just for family, and just make sure that your hands is clean when you make this. Okay, I'm not really used to using chopstick. It's quite hard for me. So if you can see, like this, guys, see, just like that. Okay, so looks pretty. Okay, let's place it here, then let's throw this garbage away. Okay, now it's time for us to chop our vegetable. Our vegetable, we're gonna put it here, the other plate where our vegetable is. You can do it like that. Just cut the ends of both dry. If you can see, guys, spring break, you don't have to be outside. It's okay. For me, I have allergy and I'm not really fan of going out. I'm just gonna wait until summer because I'm worried about my allergy, not taking the medicine. So just do this at home. And it's already fun, enjoying, and at the same time, you're saving some money. Okay, so if you can see, guys, look, it looks pretty. Alright, so now I am going to slice the cucumber. So for this, let's just maybe wash our knife and so as you know, you can use different kinds of vegetable. Anything you like, it's your preference. I'm really hoping that we can finish all the vegetable because my kids, sometimes they are so picky when it comes to vegetable, and I don't want to go to waste. So I want to make sure that I have everything estimated according to their consume. Okay, so if you can see, guys, looks so pretty already. Oh my gosh. Alright, so now I am going to cut our scallion. And then I'm going to put away this extra okay, so for our scallion, we have to cut it very little. I think I rather use a bigger plate. gonna use a bigger plate. Okay, there you go. Now let's cut this. Okay guys, just in case you're asking me how much water we can put in our pot when using this seafood hot pot soup base. According in the packet, we have to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So maybe 12 cups of water. And then, the consistency of this. So 12 cups of water. And I'm thinking if it's too thick or it's too heavy, I would rather not finishing it, like maybe just 3/4 of it, and then you can adjust the flavor later on, because sometimes it's too salty and I don't want very salty soup base. I can easily stop eating because it's too much saltiness in the food and I don't like it. So here now we are going to slice our scallion. So as you know, scallion is really good in hot pot. So we have it's okay. Let's just leave it like that. Very thinly. 2 years ago, when during springtime, spring break, we always plan to go out of town. We visit our family in Maryland, but this time around we prefer to stay, and maybe God willing, this pandemic is gonna slow down, and maybe around July we can be able to visit them. And normally July we always plan on going out of town, like somewhere a little bit far, long drive, but I'm not sure if we can be able to do that this year. But of course we are always praying for changes every single day, so that we can be able to travel again someday. So for our sushi wrap, all we have to do is cut it according to the size that you like. So just like this, and then just like that, and then let's put it here. Okay, so look at this, guys, so pretty. Okay, that's it, guys. So this is all you need to do in preparing our hot pot. It's very easy, and then all we have to do is when we begin eating, when we are ready to eat our dinner tonight, all we have to do is boil those 12 cups of water, and then let it boil like check the water if it's really boiling hot, and then before you put the soup base, and then you can begin putting all your ingredients, and then make sure all the meats is cooked perfectly. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for staying in my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Stay safe and God bless. Thank you. Bye.